Morning, it's Wendy, and this week we're going to be doing something different as we talk about dermatology and your patient findings. In lieu of a case study, this week you guys are going to be creating flashcards. We thought that this would be very useful because at the end of the day, you need to be able to identify common adult rashes. This week we're going to use a program called Quizlet. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Quizlet.com, and this is the first page. And the second thing you'll need to do is to create an account for yourself. It is free and pretty darn easy to use. So the first step is I'm going to go over here to sign up, and you can sign in with Google, Facebook, or you can create an account. For me, I'm going to create an account. And no, this is not my birthday, but I'm going to make myself younger, of course. And I'm going to select a random username. And put in an email. And finally, choose a password. I'm going to click No to Teacher, agree to the terms of service, and sign up. Okay. Now on this page they're trying to sell you the fancy version, but you don't need to, so click over here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so it asks for a title, and I put dermatology up here. And then we have terms and definitions. You will find on your N601 Moodle page that there will be a list of 20 terms for you to make flashcards for. Okay, so now we have to do our first card. Let's choose something like tinea corporis. Now you guys know there's many kinds of tinea, but we're going to pick the tinea that's on the body. And now we have to come up, yes it's English, with a definition. Now here's the tricky part. You need to know how to describe tinea. Descriptions are going to be useful, especially when you go to chart in your soap note. So I'm going to try, it's going to be pruritic lesion, begins with small annular erythemic and scaling lesion that develops a central area of clearing as it grows in diameter. Scaling ring-like. So you get to write whatever you think will help you remember this particular term. So then you want to add an image to your card. So, it came up with some ideas for me. So you either can pick one of theirs. These are all really, really nice photographs. Or you can upload your own image. I will also give you a couple of websites that you can go to capture your image. But for this, that's a pretty good image. So now my card for tinea corporis is complete. You can add voice to it, which can say tinea corporis, and you can then read the definition. That way you can just listen to your flashcards, which is very useful. But now I'm going to hit create. Oh, let's English create. Okay, so now I took a second and I added in a second set. So now that we have two, we can create a slide deck. So eventually you'll keep adding the plus until you have enough terms. You'll come over here and you'll hit create. Give it just a second. Okay, so now I have my flashcards, and I can hit flashcards here, and then I'll have my term, and I click down here, flip it around. So, you know, what you choose to write over here, it's however you need to remember the lesion, what it looks like, how to describe it. I just kind of put some general terms in here, but you might want to be very specific. You can click back and forth, and then like I said, you can also do voice. It'll also test you, so you can type in the terms, you can have it show you only the ones that you miss, etc., etc. You can see how fast you can go through them. It's a very helpful little website. So now I want you to go back to dermatology here. Now here's the important part. Teresa and I both want to see what awesome cards you've constructed. So you're going to go over here and hit share. And you're going to type in Teresa's address. Okay. Perfect. And then she should be able to look at this. We hope that you guys will have a little bit of fun using your creative skills to do your homework this week, and we definitely look forward to seeing what kind of flashcards you created. Any questions, please contact myself or Teresa, and have a great week.